posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. Everybody rockin'
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, it is for real. Season begins here. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion. Let's go. First play from the 25, and they'll throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. Now he's free to midfield. Racing to the end zone. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Penix. That's over the middle. It's caught by Rice. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
And the Browns, first down.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, set. Bravo 80. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 70 range. Ready.
From the gun, here is Penix. That is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
60 bucks, track 60. 60 bucks, 60 bucks.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's holding at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Cleveland. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Miller now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Tiger, 19.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up second and 9.
From the 31, here's second and 9.
Viking, 18.
They'll run the draw with Bigsby. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Second gain at the 38-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3.
Cowboy 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Austin. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Cougar 19, 29 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he is out of bounds down at the 21. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That is hot. What a throw. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Sack 19. Find it. Cougar 19. Steady.
From the gun, it's Penix. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Penix. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
60 Eagles.
On the ground, this is Gibbs.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Let's go.
We're going to go play action with Penix. Oh, he's trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Cowboy 80, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Out wide, that's Bigsby. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here we go, here we go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's going to run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4.
Set it. Ready.
A give, and here's Johnson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Panther 50, Panther 50. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now.
And a lefty Penix on first down. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Set up. Cowboy 8, Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, cup 19. 18, rock 18.
Now Penix to throw on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60. Check up.
To throw again, it's Penix. He's got a man. That's Watson. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Viking 8, 70 Lions.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Gets it away quickly, and it's gone. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Cleveland.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Moving to his left. Taking off. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Browns. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Browns have cut the deficit to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short. Now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On the jump. 3rd down. 3 to go.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Dragon 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 14 on the pickup. That's a Steeler first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at it, gauging where the marker is, and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Ready? 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Johnson will score. Touchdown. Steelers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. Downfield for Njoku. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And At this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
This one complete to Washington. Still on the move. He's to the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
I should probably stop it here, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip. I be on my little mouse drip.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18, Pirate, 60 Eagles, 6 Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's hot. It's the rookie from Penn State. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A short one taken at the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 79, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
18, right here. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Now Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
18, run, 18. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, here is Penix. The throw here is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Tight. Come 19. 19 Lion.
From the gun, it's Penix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
13-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going for it all.
the extra point.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set.
On play action, Penix. Left side in the hands of Rush. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 18. And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And a lefty Penix on first down. Rush to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That is hot. He gets the hook up with Rice. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Bronco 80. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let's go.
They'll go play action now with Penix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10.
Let's 18, Pioneer. 70 Lion, Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Rolling to the left. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
On third down, Penix. Moving outside the pocket, and that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this pass. Game, Mike, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. McLaughlin's kick is good, and the Browns are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Miller now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34. Pickup of 9. 2nd and inches.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Viking 18. Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Another run here with Johnson. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Come on, come on. Back.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Ready? 18 cards.
On the ground, it's Johnson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
That is 48-yard line. On the 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Panther 11, Panther 70. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
That is going to be intercepted by Trent McDuffie. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a 1st down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. And I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now return, coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on the 27-yard line.
You're going to go play action with Penix. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Derek Harmon taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up.
This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple of guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to have a Browns first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Go! 1972, go!
Now Penix. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Here's Penix. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
He's got a man. That's Watson. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They convert with a gain of 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Penix. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go, 19 tight. 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Penix gonna throw again. He's got it inside the 5. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, very big touchdown there it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Again, it's Penix. That'll be caught. And he'll wind up short of the goal line. So they're not able to get this back to a one-score game. The margin remains 10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone. 4 touchdowns.
At their own 35-yard line.
Warriors, 70. Come on. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their 40-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That one outlined to Gibbs. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Steelers' 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Down the field, he's got Washington. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
From the gun, it's Penix. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
19,
at the
Tiger,
2-yard
19,
line.
18, Pioneer.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, here is Penix. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
79 Broncos, 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one grabbed by Austin. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and 5.
Cut 19. Let's go now. Back to 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle and taken in by Fryermuth.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
They'll run the toss with Bigsby. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
65 catch.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Out wide. That's Bigsby. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
18, Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Warrior 70. 19. Tiger. 19. Tiger. 65 catch. 65 catch. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Now he'll air one out. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Austin brought in motion.
79 Broncos. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Get up.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. Take Bigsby, the man he was looking for that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. first down and goal. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Ready! Ready!
He'll drop to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. He's inside the 30. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. This is 1st and 10.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
7-18, Pioneer!
To throw is Penix. That's caught by Gibbs. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Browns first down.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less.